Good morning everyone and welcome to A Talk in the Park. Today's episode is going to be quite vintage, and if you're wondering why, well, let me tell you. Today we will be interviewing a classics teacher. Hello Emily.
Hello.
So Emily, tell us a bit about how you ended up becoming a Latin teacher.
Well, it's a bit weird because I didn't do Latin at school. They had a class that I wasn't allowed to be in, so it got me quite angry.
Why weren't you allowed to be in it?
I'm not entirely sure, but someone decided that I shouldn't do it, so I didn't. I don't know, and then I got interested in classics, and I decided I wanted to study classics at uni, so I asked a teacher at my school to teach me some Greek, and I enjoyed that. So I went on a couple of summer schools, and then I thought I'm going to learn Latin, and I did.
By yourself?
No.
No.
The Greek was a bit by myself.
Wow.
I started learning Latin in uni.
Okay.
But then I decided I wanted to be a teacher after that, because I like Latin so much.
So I'm going to ask you the question on everybody's lips.
Okay.
Do you prefer Greek or Latin mythology?
Greek. All
Greek.
the way, yeah.
Why?
I don't know, I prefer the Greek language. I think Greek is like sort of the original. The Romans came along and took the Greek stuff and tried to pass it off as their own.
So I'm guessing you're more an original type of girl than the remix version.
Sure. I don't know what that means, but in this case, yeah.
Okay. Can we know what is your favorite myth?
Oh,
Or favorite mythology character, maybe?
I think normally when people ask me that, I say Bellerophon, just because they haven't normally heard about it, and I get to tell them the story.
Can you tell us a story?
Oh no, the umbrella's not one. I don't know the whole story, but he tried to fly up to Olympus. Oh, he was the one who rode the horse Pegasus,
Oh,
which is
him.
that's pretty cool. I don't know if he's my favourite myth though. That's a really hard question.
It is a very hard question.
I'm lots of them.
So, still in the same topic, within the subject that is classics, do you prefer the linguistic part, like understanding and translating text, or the civilization part, like learning about myth and the culture? Which side do you prefer?
Civilization.
Why?
I do like language. I do really like reading texts in the original and thinking about what the author meant when they were choosing specific words and ways of using the words. But reading in translation about how they lived and understanding things about their views of the world from their text is, I don't know, it makes it feel more real. Like you can actually get a view of how people lived and thought, about the world around them.
That's really cool. Yeah, so I'm guessing the two sides are quite intricate in the end.
Yeah.
Do you also have an interest in Greek or Latin theatre or poetry, maybe? I heard you saying you did a presentation. Can you talk to us about this thing you did with poetry?
Which one? The debate that we did?
Yeah?
Well, okay. I like Greek theatre and Latin poetry. The Greeks had the Athenians had a really intricate culture around theatre that I find really interesting, and I love reading plays and watching them being performed and teaching them. Whereas Latin love poetry, sort of another aspect that I didn't think I enjoyed for a long time. But then I think it just turned out that I wasn't reading the right people. So we've been doing loads of stuff along both of those lines at school recently. We had a debate on ancient versus modern poetry, which was like the best thing. It was amazing, it was so good. And I'm teaching theatre as well, so that's good. It's always good to teach things that you like.
Yeah, it is. If you could go back in time for a day and you have the choice between attending an Elizabethan like Shakespeare play in the Globe Theatre in London, or a play in a theatre in Greece,
Yeah.
which one would you choose?
If I could dress up as a man very
Yeah.
convincingly, then I would go to Greece. But because we don't actually know if they allowed women in, probably not. It'd be great to be in an Elizabethan audience, though.
To throw tomatoes.
Yeah.
So which one are you? So you would choose the Greek one, though?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I would have expected.
I always say that in lessons. I say, oh, if I had a time machine, the kids are like, oh, miss, stop talking.
Okay. So speaking about art and poetry and theatre, which form of art touches you the most? It's like, is it music, poetry, literature, sculpture, all of this? Which one would you say touches you the most?
I don't think a bit of sculpture has ever made me cry.
Yeah.
I don't think plays make me cry very often.
I mean, when I say touches you, it doesn't have to be sad. It can be like being mesmerized or something.
I don't know. It depends on the individual piece. There's a mosaic in I think Pompeii that I went to see when I was on a school trip. You might have seen it. It's the one with Alexander the Great.
Where is it?
I think it's in Pompeii or like Naples or somewhere.
Okay.
In Italy. And when we saw it, it's like on the ground. There's photos of it. When we saw it, I couldn't look away. My friend literally had to pick me up and carry me away because he was fed up with me
it's like
looking at it.
a sculpture. What
It's
is
a
it?
mosaic, so it's like little tiles that make up an image.
Okay.
And then for my birthday that year, he got me like a canvas print of it.
Oh, that's really
You've
cute.
seen it in my flat. It's on the wall.
I can't remember. Oh, is it? No, wait, no, I can't remember.
Oh, sorry.
Probably didn't pay attention. Next time, I swear.
That touched me pretty much.
Now, I remember when I went in Rome, I saw those beautiful Roman sculpture, and I was mesmerized by them, especially by their legs for some reason. I think it's because they were so huge that their legs was like was in front of my eyes, but they had really pretty legs. Anyway, if we wrote a book about your life, what type of book would it be?
A comedy. I don't know. Probably I don't know. If I could choose like a genre, I want it to be like Scandi drama, like make a murder mystery out of my life.
Oh.
No one's died. Or I really don't know.
The problem is that there's a difference between what you would want it to be and what it actually be. So you think you would want it to be something very mysterious? Would you be the person solving the crime or the person doing the crime, or both?
Probably not doing the crime.
Oh.
I'd like to be solving a crime.
Yeah.
I don't think my life is actually that interesting that you could do that.
So it would end up being a comedy.
It would end up being maybe like Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging. Have you read that?
No.
It's like ridiculous, like teenage drama, like that.
Okay, a teenage drama. I like that. Okay, okay, that's a very hard one now. If you were forced to get a tattoo with a quote, which quote would you choose? You can have several options.
Okay.
But you're the one telling the options.
I like that you say that's a hard question when like all the other questions haven't been hard. I was just thinking the other day about
about actually getting one.
No, I probably won't.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, wouldn't it be funny if I got something in Latin that was just completely ridiculous? There's this bit in the Aeneid where this Trojan guy says, "I fear the Greeks even when they're bearing gifts." I just think that's a hilarious tattoo. I don't know why. I don't know why. It doesn't mean anything.
Do you get anxious when your birthday is coming for some reason?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you not? I just thought that'd be funny. I don't know.
Okay. Can you?
Quote, it would be from like a song or something. It probably wouldn't be from anything.
A Latin song or
No.
an English song?
An English song. Probably.
Maybe the one like, I'm 100% that.
Yeah. No, probably not.
Anyway, can you remind us what is your WhatsApp status again? Because I keep on forgetting it. It's like a Latin quote.
It is.
And you've told me what it meant, but I just forgot. Can you remind us? Maybe you should get this tattooed.
I sound like such a nerd. It's from Ovid's Metamorphoses, it's like a collection of stories about people changing.
I've read that one, not the whole thing. But...
Okay, so you know the story of Narcissus?
Yeah.
So Narcissus was cursed. If he ever saw an image of himself, he would fall in love with himself. So he couldn't look in the mirror ever, and he did. But when Ovid was describing him, he said all the boys loved him and all the girls as well.
Yeah.
So I changed. That's my WhatsApp status.
I really like it. Do you think it defines you?
No, I don't think I do.
How would you rate your sex appeal out of 10? We're jumping from very serious questions.
Oh, jeez. How would you rate my sex appeal out of 10?
Oh, solid 7? 7.5 maybe?
I'll go with 7.
On your best
7's
days?
fine. Thank you. I don't think I'm a very, sex appeal person.
No, I think you do.
I don't know.
Okay. Oh wow. Next question. So moving on to that, what is your goal in life?
Oh Jesus!
I know how we're jumping. Like
You always ask this question.
I try to rank the questions so that they flow quite naturally, but I think we got off topic with the sex appeal thing, and so now, what is your goal in life?
To get to 10. No.
That would make sense.
To feel.
Yeah.
Content.
To feel content. I think you could actually, I was almost expecting you to stop the sentence here, to feel, and to feel all the different feelings there is to feel.
I've had so many feelings in my life. I'm okay. I'm fine. I don't think I want to explore more feelings than I've already had.
You don't want the turmoil anymore, just feeling content.
Well, I'm sure I'll go through quite a lot of turmoil.
Oh yeah, I think you can't avoid that.
No. So if I feel like I'm happy with where I'm going, and that's okay.
I think, Emily, you're like a sailor in a boat in a tempest, and you're like, if I can feel content on my boat, even though it's raining, even though the waves, then that's how I'm going to live my life. Is that your philosophy?
On a good day. On bad days, it's I hate everything. I don't want to be on this boat anymore.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. What do you wish for yourself in 2021? Because the new year is beginning. What do you wish for yourself?
What do I wish? I don't know. I haven't got any. Oh, I'm finishing my masters this year. I've got to write my thesis, so that's the big thing on the horizon. I don't have anything else really that I'm sort of desperate to achieve. No.
Or maybe not something to achieve, but something you luck, health, love, what else? Opportunities.
Not really.
No? Well, that's good. It means you're satisfied with what you have. That's good. So, what are you doing your thesis about, by the way?
It's about... I just got my plan for it back, actually. So
good.
I'm feeling good about it. It's about... children's books based in Roman Britain, and the identity of the characters, basically, and how their identity relates to the Roman Empire specifically.
Okay, interesting.
As it's portrayed in those books. Whenever I tell people that, they're like, "Oh, that's boring," and it maybe is. I don't think it's very important, but I picked up a couple of books that I'd read when I was younger, that were quite random, but then I thought, oh, this is interesting, how they think about empire and how it changes the way they feel about themselves, and also how I don't think it's completely relevant to how we feel these days.
Yeah.
With the British Empire, sort of our history, our history of the British Empire, and what it means to be British, and people's struggles with that. I think
it's actually interesting, and I think it's actually important, because those books have a great influence, because when you're a child, your mind is unconsciously very easily shaped. So the way they're going to portray those characters are probably going to have an impact on how the kids view history. And as you said, like,
Probably,
it's
yeah.
all linked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for that validation.
Yeah. Okay, other question, which have nothing to do with it, but it was supposed to, but not anymore. Anyway, if you were a fairy godmother and you could put a blessing on a baby, what would you choose?
Oh gosh, have you seen Ella Enchanted?
No.
I need to show you that movie. It's
Okay.
about a girl whose fairy godmother puts a blessing of obedience on her.
Oof. Like,
Yeah.
she's gonna always obey.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and it's really
That
bad.
doesn't sound... Yeah, it sounds like an 18-rated movie. Somehow.
It's not.
Oh, it sounds like it.
No, so I wouldn't do anything like that.
I think it's actually the
Okay,
worst.
what
Like, it's a
about, like-
curse, it's not a blessing.
Yeah,
so-
it is. That's the whole. Yeah, that's the point. I don't know. Good skin.
Good skin. Oh, good skin. Okay.
Is that a
Okay, yeah, that's...
good thing? I'm trying to think of things that they're not going to resent me for later.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I
don't
think
think they will.
anyone ever resents good skin.
Why is my skin so perfect? People keep on throwing themselves at me in the street.
Exactly.
Okay, Emily. If you were a color, which one would you be? Not the one you prefer, but the one you are, you know, like the one that resonates with you.
I'm going to once again refer you to something else.
Which is good.
When there's like there's like personality tests.
Yeah.
There's one of those that separates people into colours.
Oh, I think I've done it.
Have you? It's
it-
like blue, gold, green, and what's the other one? Orange.
Okay, no, it wasn't this one.
I think you're an orange. I'm a green.
Why?
You're an orange because you're friendly and you are energetic. And would you say that you're like extroverted? Like you get energy
Yeah,
from other
definitely.
people?
Yeah, definitely.
Whereas I'm green. It means I like things to be organised and then you also have like secondary colours. Like blue is like friendly.
I'm getting a full analysis here. Yeah, tell us.
Like my secondary colour is blue, which means that I have like lots of I can give I don't know, emotionally of myself, so I can like talk to people about their emotions and stuff.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you do. You've been great this year.
There we go. I'm green and blue. If
Oh,
I
you're green and blue.
wasn't
And I'm orange. That's
orange.
cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so green and blue. Okay. If you were a smell,
Toast.
oh,
I
the
say
smell of yeah, because you're crusty.
Oh yeah.
Toast. No, why toast though? What does it represent for you? The smell of toast, and why is it linked to you?
Oh, I don't know. Just
That should be a dissertation question.
it's comforting, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is. You're comforting.
Oh, I hope so. I don't know if I actually am now. You're making me doubt myself.
No, you are comforting. I think it suits you well. So yeah. Oh, and now I'm always gonna
What
think
smell
of
are you?
The smell of. Huh. I was going to say ice cream, but it doesn't have a smell.
Oh yeah, it does.
It does.
Good ice cream, yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm the scent of a.
What's your favourite ice cream
What's it called? Cherry. No, it's not my favorite, but I would see myself at the smell of cherry ice cream because
Okay.
it's soft and still kind of fruity.
flavour? Oh, you are fruity.
What does it mean, fruity in English again?
I think it kind of means like a little bit edgy, like
Oh.
maybe a little bit sexy as well.
Oh yeah, good, definitely me. Okay, if you were a sound,
If I was a sound, I don't know. I'd want to be something calming, but I don't think I am. Like,
the
wait,
son of a siren wailing.
yeah,
No.
a goose honking.
Oh yeah, by the way, I wanted to ask you, but I wanted to save this for last maybe.
Okay,
To
no,
do
we'll
this
come back.
one later. Yeah, we'll come back. We have 1 minute left. So, if you were a sensation, not a feeling, a sensation. A soft woolen jumper. For you, I mean.
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have given that to myself,
Okay.
but I like it.
What would
so,
you give it to yourself? A prickly pine tree.
Maybe.
No,
I like
it was a
pine.
joke.
I quite like pine trees.
Pine trees?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think I'm very prickly. Sometimes I am. I try not to be.
Great. Okay. Okay. If you were last one. If you were a feeling, anger, sadness, joy, pleasure.
Definitely not joy. Annoyance or
Boredom. No, you wouldn't be boredom. I don't see you as a bored person.
I try not to be
No, it isn't
bored.
boring.
I try not
bored.
to be bored
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
boring. It's hard work though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we need to wrap it up now. So can you do the swan, please?
Honk.
Thank you, Emily. Goodbye.
Bye.